Hello everyone, my name is DeathTech, and today we're going to do a little bit of a different tutorial piece, if I don't put it in front of everything else first. We're going to be doing a planetary landing, because apparently some people are not very good at it. So, let's get started to the basics here. First, we're going to find out where the hell we want to land. I want to land at this primary colony over here. So, let's start off with putting down a nav point. Left clicking nearby it. Nearby, not on. Because you don't want to jump into the planet. Let's do a moderate. Kind of really nice nearby. Let's put it really, really close, but not too close. Alright. And then we want to put it sideways so we can see the height. You can see there's a lot of height difference here, so we're going to plop that down. And there we go. We're kind of nearby in terms of the nav mark. So, now that we have a nav mark set up, we're just going to jump near to the planet. And I will explain more stuff when we get there. Poof! Hoping I don't explode. Whoosh! Alright, we're in the atmosphere. That was incredibly dangerous. Alright, so welcome to the kind of in atmosphere, kind of not in atmosphere. I don't have an altitude, so I'm definitely not yet in the planet's atmosphere. So you can see the city down there to the left. I'll kind of look at it some more. I'll look at it directly. So you can see the planet down there on the left, and the city on there. So we're going to be heading over there. We know it's there, so we can kind of just head straight towards it. Alright, so let's turn here and kind of get into the planet. Now there are some restrictions towards being near planets that I have to mention. For example, because I was a bit, because I jumped very close to the planet, didn't really show too quickly. But there's a speed restriction. For example, if I put my speed on, there we go. Alright, if you look at the top, you can see my heat situation has changed to the normal stuff. You can see my altitude is now there, and you can see a gravitational velocity is increasing. Now, there is a limit on planets. You are supposed to not go over 3000 speed, or you will have too much friction with the air, and you will generate too much heat and explode. And you have to, in order to maintain flight, you have to stay above 200 velocity, which I'm just going to call meters per second from now on. Alright. My heat is excessive. As you can see, it's red. And now you can see these little docking rings appear. That's where we're heading. We kind of want to keep these green. If we're not kind of targeting the right way, it'll turn red. So try to keep these green as you can. And we're going to slow down here. So I want to point out, using IDS with this different mode, with the IDS mode on and using the IDS levels, you can very easily maintain a near 3000 velocity, allowing you quick transport throughout the planet, which is very, very handy. So I would advise learning the key bindings for the IDS level up and down, as well as, of course, the normal velocity changes you have to incur with that. So now we are almost there. You can kind of see our beautiful ship approach. And what you're aiming for is that yellow docking flotation hologram thing, Majigga. Such technical terms you learn on the show. Such technical terms. Alright, so if you've made it this far, congratulations. You are now docked. If you want to save yourself some fuel, though, please consider once you've docked to turn off your IDS so you stop wasting fuel. It's never good to waste your fuel, so when you're in there, just turn it off. And you don't have to worry about having to turn it back on before you leave, because even if I turn it off, as you can see, I am landed, so you're fine. Don't worry about having it on or off at that point, because you're on a landing pad, so you're fine. You know, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Other than this, all of this is exactly the same, except for interstation is now intercity, and you don't have a option here. 10 points for you if you can figure out what option is missing. Good luck with that. Right. So when you go into the city, you'll see some other stuff is different. Again, that mysterious option I'm not going to mention is not there. And as you can see, this area, for example, does not have something. But what is missing? Oh, can I remember? Can I remember? Oh, yes, it's the hangar. Yeah, there's no hangar. That's basically it. Got everything else. There's no hangar. I'm just saying, just like straight up, there's no hangar. Okay? Okay. Right. When you're done, you can launch the ship again, and you'll see it has to kind of turn around again because planets, yo. And you've got contracts here. As usual, everything is the same. So let's do a planetary launch. First off, turn back on your IDS. Make sure it is set to 500 or higher. And just, you know what, just if you see this here, what you're seeing now is the escape vector, I suppose, which you might want to follow. But I want to do something ludicrous. People are always scared of the planet, and I laugh at that. People are too scared of the planet. With good reason, don't get me wrong, but I like to do this. And I want to show you guys what I like to do right quick. I want to do this just to troll people who keep telling me, oh, no, DT, don't do that. Come on, man, you're going to get yourself killed. Nah. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to land in the fields and show you guys that it is okay to land in a field. Like, people are always worried. What you want to do is land by reducing your speed slowly until you get that. And you just kind of kill your engine slowly. Woo! Woo! Alright, so I'm landed. Now, I do want to point out, though, honestly, you're not technically landed because the game doesn't allow you to technically land. But hey, look, I'm not moving. So there's that. You can actually land next to trees and kind of mine them, which is pretty funny in more ways than one. Alright, but that little fun aside, time to slowly speed up and take off away from the planet carefully, and then speed up until we're home free. You kind of want to angle upwards nicely, and what we are looking for here in this bar is, you might be able to guess very easily, if you know anything about mass, that is what we're looking for. 90 degrees. And with my IDS marker on, I can very easily maintain a good 2000 velocity, which is very handy at quickly getting on and off planets. So just keep that in mind, will you? And as you can see here, we are home free from the planet. Yeah, that's right, that's it. We're in space, we're good. We're good, it's not that hard. I just gotta chill and not try to overdo it. Jump nearby the planet, but not too close. My nav point was actually ridiculously close to the planet, so be careful with planning that close to the planet. But it happened, and it was a thing. I am very intrigued by what the hell that object is next to me. Are you guys seeing that? I'm seeing that. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. And I'm saying that, but I'm going to let you guys see as I try to figure out what the hell this is. What the hell is this? Is it a wreck? What is that? I'm kind of charging towards it very rapidly. No, it's a cruiser. It's alive. It was just so far out of view. Never mind. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you feel like it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.